What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am Paulybuck, and I sure am glad to have you back with me here today. Hey, do me a favor. If you're new to the channel, we're getting really close to 600. If you've watched some of this content in the past and you haven't gone down below and hit that little subscribe button, do that. It's going to help this channel grow and reach more of an audience to let more see what's going on here. Bring more into the house. We love it. Now, today, I am talking about a question I put on my community tab. So let's take a trip over to my channel and see what the answers were. Okay, so here we are. Have you ever paid for goods and services using precious metals? Examples: gas, food, clothing, anything other than just a metal swap, meaning silver for gold, gold for silver, those types of things. So it was either yes or no. Yes, let us know down below, which was 16% of you out of 43 votes. No, my medals are for me. Back off, 84%. So let's go over a couple of comments right away. Corky K. Yes, I've paid for things and services by barter for silver. I have also sold a collectible firearm for 70 ounces of silver. Well done. B-Dub. I bought meat from a local farmer at a farmer's market using 1 ounce buffalo rounds. All right. Freedom Stacker says no, but a buddy owed me about $200, so I had him get me the starter kit from Bullion Max. There you go. JP Skilver. No, but I was paid a debt in silver, which was nice. That is nice. Traded with my mechanic once, says Aaron Kraus. My kitten is a black belt. I thought about trying it. Nick's Coin says, nope. Have you? Yes, Nick, I have. And think for yourself. Man of many words says, nope. So I want to thank you all for leaving the comment. It's nice going through them. It's nice replying to them. It lets us interact with one another via this platform of YouTube. Okay, so that was great. It was a nice little poll to ask to lead into this video. Have I ever done it? As a matter of fact, I just recently did. And I want to give a shout out to a buddy of mine, also content creator, Silver Forever. He said it was okay for me to do this video. He did one similar, and I got to give credit where credit is due. He was the first one that I saw that did a video about bartering precious metals for goods and services. I'm sure other people have had, but hey, there's your shout out. I appreciate it. So what I did was he and I are in the same group together from my Precious Metals Unfiltered channel that DOA and I do on Monday nights, 9 p.m. We made an Instagram group, and some have joined and left, but it's just another great way to share information about content, coin releases, so on and so forth, joke around. In that group is a person by the name of Desert Bob, and Desert Bob makes goods out of leather goods made in the USA with his bare hands. And what Silver Forever had made was a coin mat, and it's an amazing piece. So I thought about it well before, but getting a hold of Bob to make me something. And what I was thinking of is like a coin pouch. You know, you've seen them in the olden movies. They used to carry little pouches full of silver, gold, whatever. And I've always wanted one. So after that video came out, I decided to reach out to Bob on my own and talk to him about it. And the process, he's so helpful because now you're dealing with not person to person, like going to a store and this is what I want. You get to see samples. You can touch the samples. It's him using his knowledge of the business with what he works with, leather, with what I may like, and give me examples of certain things. And that's what it was. He sent a bunch of pictures, bunch of colors, bunch of different stitching, bunch of different punches he could use. And we finally agreed on something, or I agreed on something and said, you know what, just do it. So we did. And this is what I purchased. So you could probably fit a golf ball or two in here, but my initial plan was to fill this with junk silver and basically just have it as a desk piece, let my kids play with it, whatever. I mean, there's a lot of things I could do with something like this if I'm traveling on the road and you're going through the toll roads. Keep something like this full of quarters, keep pitching them in, whatever. But this thing is handmade, small business, made in the USA, and the smell of fine leather, you can't get this from your department store. Not like this. You could smell this leather through the package it was shipped in. I mean, it's such a amazing smell, I guess I call it, just the leather. But he gave me pricing options. He gave me the option of paying $45, 2 ounces of silver, or $2.50 face value. So I took that opportunity to put some of the silver that I have to use. So I paid and sent him 2 ounces, similar to these. Actually, not the exact same because he's got 2 other ones. 2022 Year of the Tiger coins, and he was extremely happy with it. He didn't know what I was going to send him at the time, but he didn't know if it was going to be $2.50 or the 2 ounces of silver. So I sent him the 2 ounces of silver, and how we came up with that is it was a $45 bill. That's what he wanted, and that's what he assumed the 2 ounces of silver was be. I wasn't going to send him regular buffaloes or beat up silver coins or anything else generic. I've seen his work. I wanted to send him good silver. I mean, all silver, right? But that's kind of how we decided the price was spot at the time, not that there was a premium on it, but that's how we decided to use it. But what I want to do now is I want to read this letter that he sent along with the package. Dear Pauly, thank you for your purchase from Desert Bob's Leather and Loot. My apologies for how long it took. The pouch needed to be of sufficient quality. Truth be told, as a fan of your channel, I had already intended to make you a pouch, which is weird. Not weird, but just that I wanted him to make me a pouch, but he was already thinking of making me a pouch. It's just, that's how friendships are made, I guess. So I have included a smaller pocket pouch and a war nickel as a gift. If you ever have any issues with either pouches, please reach out to me. I stand by my products and will repair and replace any issues. This includes relacing. Thank you again, Desert Bob. Signed, Desert Bob. So this is what he had already originally made for me and hadn't sent out yet before I contacted him to make me this pouch. So inside of this pouch when it was delivered was this pouch. And inside of this pouch, I've already put the other 2 I have in from mail-in friends, was another war nickel. So now I've got a job to do is fill this sucker here with war nickels. So now what I want to do is I want to take you over to Desert Bob's Instagram page because that's how you can reach out and contact him. And let me show you a few more things that he has done for other people. Okay, so here we are. The Desert Bob is what you're going to want to type in if you're on Instagram and going to look him up. This is some of the stuff right there is the pouches he made for me, and it looks like somebody else got one, a black one. This is actually a really cool, he made a muzzle loading pouch either for him or somebody, but this is a leather bag specifically designed for muzzle loading. I'm assuming it's for him. We should never assume, but these are the type of things that he can do for you. This is another coin mat he did for someone. He can make you a sheath for your knife. He can do holsters for your pistols. He can do holsters for your magazines. There's really endless things he can do for you money clips, wallets. I'm actually in contact with him now over making a belt for me. I said I needed a new belt, and why not give you the business rather than going uptown to the store and buying one? I've seen his work. He does a great job. So give this man a look on Instagram if you're on that platform. And I just want to say that is just the one way that I found to use my silver for goods and services is stuff like this. Now, if you didn't participate in my poll question and you're watching this video, comment down below. Have you ever done anything like this? I'd like to know. As always, I appreciate your time, and I will see you all on the next one. Thanks, everybody.